Here at Queens of the Roundtable, we know that every great adventure deserves a little magic, and that's why we're thrilled to be sponsored by Wana, North America's most trusted edibles brand. Whether you're rolling dice or rolling high, Wana's premium vegan, melt-proof edibles are crafted to elevate your experience. Their innovative terpene-enhanced recipes offer precise CBD to THC ratios, so you get the perfect balance of relaxation and euphoria, because not all edibles are created equal. My personal favorite, the Wana Quick Strawberry Margarita, a fast-acting edible that kicks in within 5 to 15 minutes, giving you the smooth social feel of smoking, but with a new kind of happy hour, one without the hangover. As a woman-led, Boulder-based company, Wana isn't just about great edibles. They're about enhancing lives and supporting the LGBTQ+ community. So whether you're slaying dragons or just unwinding after a long rest, love who you wanna, be who you wanna, and game how you wanna. Ready to level up? Visit Wana today and keep hope high.
Guys, he asked if we're ready. If you're not, you shouldn't have lied.
Hey, if you're not actually ready,
Then
don't
don't
say
lie.
you're ready.
Hey, if the teacher says, welcome back to Queens of the Roundtable, it is our beautiful special episode. It is not one of our regular episodes. No, baby. This is Unsheathed, the part of the show where we unsheathe our swords and let it all hang out. Oh,
It'll never get not disgusting.
it's a bit, God forbid. But we're so excited. This is where we just talk and review some of the show, chit chat about random shit. Because if you're not watching Unsheathed, you're only getting what? 3/4 of the story.
Okay.
Copyright. Wah, wah.
And that's still 8 inches.
Okay. Because the sword is 3/4, 8 times 8.
Carry the 2.
8 over 1. Who's it? You're an engineer.
I'm not listening.
We had a really great couple of episodes. It was our musical episodes. So if you haven't already watched, we do full choreographed numbers during them.
Right.
It was super fun. There was a lot of different things that went down. You finally went to the Obsidian Syndicate and met a bunch of different people. There was a little bit of tension, a little bit of flirty sexual tension there. And did some duels. So I'm curious, what was it like to do some dueling? I feel like we've done a fight before, but this one, it was a lot more locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that. I like when it's one-on-one because you just get to rattle off your stuff. So it's like when you're listening to the other girls do their battles, it is fun because you're like, ooh, she's doing fun stuff. But you don't have to have any input. So it's like you're a little bit away from it. And then when you're in it, you're in it. It's very fun.
Yeah. And I liked how it was really quick too. It was just like you attack, I attack, you attack, I attack. And it wasn't so like sometimes when we did the first battle, it was just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So it was fun to just bounce back.
Especially these past 3 episodes was very nice in terms of we throughout each of the episodes, we even within the bedroom scenes, we had our own one-on-ones, we had our own one-on-one duels. And so it's really got to give some insight into the characters and our motives and who we are as characters and potentially feed into plot lines and things that are coming up with in the future of our missions, which I loved.
A little bit more emotional stake kind of thing into it.
And I love that Miss Pyra's still in love with my man.
Whoa.
No, I'm over it. I was just letting him
You still
know.
care though. There's still you wouldn't do it if you didn't care.
Your words say one thing, but your actions say another.
Hey,
My actions are saying,
you still
look
care.
at this piece of ass that you could have had and
Because
you're
you
never
still-
gonna
You
get.
still care.
I'm not defending the actions, but I will say I thought about it too because he is hot. And anybody who is hot automatically gets attention.
Why doesn't anybody want Malus?
I think just he's a little scaly.
Oh.
Well, I was thinking
It's that,
say much.
Yeah.
I also just felt
Don't
like
you want that?
I love
A
that.
dream, a man
Is he
that
an
says
orphan?
nothing. Child of divorce.
Oh.
That's okay.
Well, see,
Not
and also
ideal.
I felt the tension already between her and Mr. whatever.
Smoke cloud.
Yeah, Mr. Smoke
Mr.
Cloud.
Smoke Cloud.
Vapor, Vicks, Vapor Rub.
Kelios Smoke
yeah.
Cloud.
Mr. Puff Puff Pass.
Mr.
Yeah.
Miss-
But
Yes.
I already felt the tension between them, so I was like, well, if she wants to get it, go after it, girl. Get what you want.
If-
And if I want it, I'll go after it too.
Let's just say that ship has sailed,
Then stop.
and
Then stop acting the way that you do.
oh my God, worry about yourself.
But with with
Jesus.
the other one, I felt click right between you.
It was, yeah, we're made for each other.
Instantaneous.
Yeah.
A girl who talks too much, a guy doesn't talk at all.
That's the yapper and the yap less. Like that's
The
what
yap
makes a
less.
relationship. Do y'all want? I mean, one of the queens here is in a relationship, a committed relationship. But do you all want a person who doesn't talk or a person that does talk a lot in a relationship? My dream is a man that says nothing.
Crazy.
I want to mute. No, that seems problematic.
Look around, everybody.
I want somebody that does not talk in a relationship.
Really?
Why?
Because I said this many a time in my life, I want to be better than my partner in every capacity.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
That's
Whoop,
insane.
whoop, whoop, whoop. Insecurity police.
Well, not insecurity. I think it's more of I just want to have fun. No, I want like I love like a brooding, mysterious, like rugged guy. I like to be the girl.
I need a mix.
Yeah, I like someone who is like gonna listen, but like
Yeah.
I like someone who's gonna listen, but like also like if I'm saying something crazy, I'd be like, hey babe, maybe not go down that route. Like
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Maybe don't go down.
Yeah, thank you. But no, I like someone who's willing to listen and who likes my ideas, but who's willing to be like, hey, maybe this isn't like your brightest idea. Let me give you some roll for insight, you know?
Roll.
Two of you maybe
Fall in love.
fall in love.
What is this feeling?
Sorry.
It's
Sorry,
always that.
I don't like pink heads.
Oh.
Pink-haired individual.
Thank you. Pink head.
Were there any moments from today's sets of episodes that were gaggy, or any moments that you were extra like, oh my god, I'm living for this, or oh my god, I'm hating this?
Girl, when I almost died.
I mean, should we talk about that?
I don't want to. No, girl, that gagged me. And I knew when we went into this, when you said that there were different sizes of these motherfuckers, that I was gonna get the biggest one.
How did you know?
Okay, it was all fully rolls based off of the list that I had made. I was like, okay, you could get magic on magic. We could be getting big on little. Like, it could have been everything, but that's exactly just how the dice rolled. In the same way that y'all rolled, I was rolling.
Girl, I just felt it in my gut, in the pit of my stomach. I said, I'm gonna get the big one, and I'm gonna get my shit rocked.
I had a
And
feeling
I did.
And when I had a feeling, I was like, I'm gonna go first. I don't know why. I'm gonna be the first one up to duel too.
Oh, I had no feeling. I had no thoughts. I was just
No
all
prayers.
vibes. I knew I wanted to run up on my person,
Oh,
but then when they were magic, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do a little magic first and then run up on them.
I really loved the part where you were kind of like shit
Messaging?
talking him.
Yeah,
That
what
was kind of
that
fun.
about?
Girl, I don't know. You tell me.
So
I don't know. I was noticing. I remembered being like, oh, cantrips aren't actions. So you can do some things and then also do another spell. And I was like, well, I have message, prestidigitation, and mending. And I was like, I don't really want to make something like an illusion. I just want to talk to him, I guess. It just felt like a fun little extra thing.
And thank you for pointing that out, even though it didn't help me at all, because he ended up having dark vision anyway.
I know.
Which really pissed me. I had a whole plan ready to take this mofo. Ow!
you give him the sketcher.
Well, I was giving, because I was going to turn off the lights and make it all dark.
Hit the
Have
lights.
his little sneakers on, so only I could see him, but he couldn't see me. And then he can see in the dark.
It was so you said that, and I literally thought to myself, well, I'm a half orc and I have dark vision, and I know that that's like a species trait. It's not something that I added. So I was like, I literally go, I think half orcs have
I know.
dark vision.
She looked over at me. I was like, oh girl, she's unswabble girl.
Sorry, sister.
Oh my god.
I like how creative everybody was being though with their duels, of like knowing that y'all aren't really an offensive team. Like
Right.
y'all aren't really
Depends who you ask.
Well, I mean, what we're cutting out of these videos,
We're offensive for sure.
it's really problematic things, but I mean, y'all's characters, like, nobody picked a fighter. Nobody picked, like, these, a barbarian, you know? So I was excited because I wanted to have these moments where y'all could fight, but also was like, what's going to happen? I don't know. You know, because, like, again, we're going to follow what the dice do, and if someone gets knocked out, then, like, good luck, Charlie. You
What
know?
was everybody's species in class. So you started off.
I'm a Triton
No,
species.
no, no. The
Wait.
You're a opponent.
Oh, yeah. Mine. He was like a human, right? He was just a human.
And then
What did he do? Magic or no?
he was just a fighter.
Yeah,
he was a fighter with
so
the.
he was just like a
Maze fighter.
mace fighter.
Mhm.
And then I had a
You had a wizard
Magic.
half elf.
okay. And then you had
I
human.
had a human, little scantily clad.
Fist fighter.
Yeah, it was a fighter with like a little bit of monk influence,
Monk.
but not because monk's high key confusing class to play. They had like chi points and all these things,
Whoa.
so it was like monk influence, but not
Sure.
full application. And then half orc.
I had
barbarian.
Andre the Giant,
Girl, you had the real Hulk attorney at well, that was Hulk attorney at law. That was Hulk.
which is crazy because she's tall and she's just big.
Yeah.
And
I'm not even that strong though. I just have a lot. I have high hit points. So like I just have a lot of health
Eye
to
level.
begin with. Well,
How
you're
many
already.
HP do you have?
My baseline is 43.
Whoa.
So I can take a lot of damage, but I don't deal a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Not a boxer, but you sure can take a pounding.
Felt like
Yeah.
a Buick.
Hey.
Take
Whoa.
pounding, baby. Sorry. Sometimes yes ending is really hard.
But I mean, honestly, so many fun bits, so many things. Biggest gag definitely. I was nervous for Patty, for Sylvera.
Would I have just died if he like?
You know,
I mean, if you would have been rolling death saves, if no one's gonna help her, if you got knocked down and he kept going, like you could have.
are we happy with the choice we did to like duel everyone? Was there any other alternative that we could have maybe tried?
With like
Or-
our individuals.
Yeah, like they were making us fight to prove our like power, I guess. And show our like you just have to become one of them via a duel.
The only thing that was going like through my mind, I was like, we could be like, if the other team like started off like cheating, I was like, we could have done a little bit more cheating.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until Sylvera was getting her ass handed to her that it's like we were like, all right, let's
Yeah, maybe.
let's phone it in.
God forbid a woman gets nope.
Gets her ass handed to her.
Oh shit.
You are a psycho. Well, I feel like we had to do it for the respect. I do think it might be a little risky that now they know our strengths and our weaknesses and they're trying to use us. Everybody's trying to use us. These people are going to try to use us for an attack.
What?
To attack the Ivory Court. Sure, but we're still being used.
And that's like something that like with each episode we go in mind with of like we don't want to let all of our secrets be known or all of our strengths or weaknesses. And so that could be something like I think Nini said it earlier of like not letting them know everything could be like something that helps us or is a disadvantage for us within the future.
Mm-hmm.
But like honestly, I think it's always smart to keep your cards to yourself and let them know like a little bit, especially when it's like, yeah, within like the previous episodes of like, yeah, we went and tried to get the tablet, but we didn't get it. But we got the tablet, you know? So
Is there anyone we want to tell that we know we want to tell about the tablet? Are we like locked in on anybody yet?
I'm starting to trust like Oren and Kaylin a little bit more, but honestly at this point, I think that it is like very much of like we have established of like we don't know everything like the intentions of like either sides of like let's just like see how this plays out because one bitch said it was just for corn, but I don't think it's just for corn.
Yeah, and I now have like y'all
No, it's not.
don't have this information shared with you yet, right? But like I found out the backstory of this tablet was used to destroy my city. So I have to now
From your mentor too.
Yeah, so I've got to like share that with y'all soon.
Did he make it? I
think he he
As a
was
participant.
part
in
of the
making.
person who made it, and that's why the guards came at the very beginning of when we met Pyra. It was like they were taking him to Eldoria.
to make another.
That's my understanding. Yeah, it's like they're like, we need you to come back. We need you again. Your time has come. So
Lip sync.
now
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
live.
information I got to share with y'all. So we can maybe save that for
I mean, you can also like this is to a debrief space of like what do we want to do, you know, of like
yeah.
kind of reviewing the episode in that sense as well.
Does anyone here like want to use the tablet at all? Do we want?
I want to use the tablet
But
as soon as I figure out what's
we
right.
also don't know what we don't. So we know like the tablet can enhance spells, and at this point, like you two are the only ones who like really have like these crazy spells. So Vera, like how many? I know that you have spells, but like from the sounds of it, I have the least amount of spells. You two, from what I've heard, have the most like capability with the spells. What about you?
We have the
Sylvera?
most.
They have a lot of spells.
They do?
between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
do?
just
Okay.
have
She's
good
only used
spells.
Earth Tremor. What do you mean she has a lot of spells? She's used Earth Tremor and
I have-
Message.
Okay, sorry. Well,
I'm a spellcaster. A bard is a spellcaster, but my spells aren't as interesting or high level or cool. Like I have more like little magic. They have big magic.
sorry. The misunderstanding is that she's using more spells than you are.
Yeah, gagged you a bit for sure.
Apply the tea.
Yeah.
I think other gag for me this episode, and I'm curious to see how it's going to continue to play out, even though I'm the DM. Blister's voice. On
Also,
the
you
loud-
didn't use Ignis's voice at one point, and I clocked that tea. That was crazy.
I
Did not use his voice.
It's just he's a little raspy, so sometimes it, it's more
But
raspy.
you
versus-
were using your voice, Diva.
You used gust of wind and gave him an inhale.
Oh, T.
and then it came back.
Yeah. I don't understand the voice thing, so I don't want to engage in it. At least in the moment.
You
Maybe
know,
I have to
that's
think
fair.
on it. Maybe I have to sleep on.
She said, "I'm gonna think about it more."
Well,
I
you,
am.
you did like voices, but then you decided no voices.
Oh, we're talking about I think the
In the-
voice in
The voice that came over.
The big over speaker voice. Yeah.
Yeah. What was
Which is
that
crazy that you
about?
don't care about voice, because that's.
I just am like, girl, they clearly are AIing me, but I know that I'm a celebrity. I'm a local celebrity, so that's obvious to me. Obviously, they would use me to try to persuade people.
You have performed with the big names with
Right.
Lord.
I was at Trax Tavern. They really loved me at Trax Tavern. So
Yep.
I think just it is what it is. What can I change about my voice being played over a loudspeaker?
I think maybe it will come back and get us in trouble later. Like people will try to
Mhm.
turn on us if we don't set the record straight. Or
So I have to change my voice.
no,
I have to do modulations on my voice so nobody recognizes it.
no, we just maybe have to explain
Well-
what happened
well,
back at
remember-
Ivory Court, and we probably still have explaining to do, maybe
I don't
or
care
not.
to explain to anybody. If
Well-
you don't like me, you don't like me.
Well, also, it's like we've been both with the Ivory Court and the Obsidian Syndicate, so it's like at this point they know what your voice is. The only time that you'd have to modulate it is if we are specifically sending you as a spy
Right.
to like
A
be
random
you and
modulator.
Tribble. We're just sending you and Tribble, and we're like, all right, well they know her voice, so we gotta make her.
Yeah, maybe it's like
modify
you have to
it.
be careful where you choose to perform because you could be under attack by the wrong people
Yeah.
if you perform in the wrong place.
Let him fight.
I love that we've incorporated Trouble more.
Love Shrivel.
Love
Shrivel.
Shrivel.
The Shrivel merch is gonna go wild when
I
it comes to
love
Queens of the Round Table.
her.
Do y'all have any theories for what's going on and happening? Y'all are getting more and more information. Y'all were deep in it with the Ivory Court, seeing all of their stuff, and now you're kind of sneaking into this other side. Do y'all have any theories of what's going on or what's to come?
I think it's clear that the Ivory Court is trying to make a world where everybody is like them. So they're trying to lock up all of the other people. They're trying to like basically clean up the streets. So I think they want a homogenous nation, which I don't like.
But then what do the Obsidian Syndicate just want to kill the Ivory Court? Is that their only goal?
Maybe.
Or is there a hidden goal we don't know?
Yeah, we don't know if they're like very like revenge of like get rid of them or just like restore balance.
Yeah, because is it they're both doing an eye for an eye? Like elves, it's like the elves of the Ivory Court.
Mhm.
They're trying to kill everybody else, and then the
Everybody else.
Obsidian Syndicate is just trying to kill the elves.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm scared it's gonna be like a Hunger Games situation where like the leader of the Obsidians are gonna like lead us to be like, oh, it's just to make everyone more balanced.
And it's the
But
Is
then
there-
she's gonna switch the same thing where she's like, I'm in charge now and I'm
Agree.
running everything. I think it's gonna be very that.
Maybe there's like a third non-binary team we can join. Like we've got it's very binary right now, Obsidian and Ivory. Maybe there's a little
We
gray.
need,
Maybe there's a
we need an
non-binary.
amethyst
Yeah.
up in here.
Do we have any reason? Do we want to get out of Eldoria? Or we trying to just stick
But
here?
we all had like our
Yeah,
missions to come
years.
to Eldoria, so like I don't know. Like I think honestly, like at this point it could be as like just trying to resolve the solution so we can stay in Eldoria because at this point it's been established as a very like high profitable like marketable place for us. Yeah, profit.
If I think about it, like, what are we even going to use the tablet for? What kind of spell or anything would make this a positive solution? Because we can try to persuade people to like each other. However, that's still not a genuine thing that they're doing. That's us putting our own values on them. So I'm like, at what point are we like, y'all just need to split up, go into different corners? Or are we like, make up and be friends. Like, at what point do you try to separate them, or do you try to bring them together? I don't know. I don't know what the
Or
right
we could try to like just stir the pot and make them like all kill each other, and we just watch.
and we take over.
Yeah.
From the Victory Tower, we watch them go.
Bro, if you could take over, you have a new performance every night if you want.
But it's clear other nations. Oh, you're mic girl.
Mic jumped.
Oh,
Mic
you
drop.
dropped the mic.
Oh, you like...
How did that happen? Sorry, Paul. My bad.
Oh my god. Get her out of here.
Kick her out. Kick her out.
The orange girls cannot keep their mics together.
I know.
Sorry,
Don't
they were-
say the other one.
Sorry that we're such Sorry that the acrobats can't keep themselves together.
You can say orange girls. Keep the other color alone.
I'm also very curious of like my father just
Do you
keeps
wanna
like
wait for her?
poking in.
Go
Oh,
or-
yeah, sorry.
You can keep talking. I mean,
Just chat.
Shell review. Yeah.
So like I also like my father
Shout out
just
Nick, who's here helping us out.
my dad like keeps like popping in at the like most inconvenient moments too. So I think he's also gonna have a play in like the whole Ivory
He's all up
Court.
in your business.
I know.
Care about your dad. You haven't told us
Patience,
anything
though.
about your dad.
Your people are here too. Your family.
My
is
dad saw me,
too.
but then didn't even give a shit. He said,
But they're
They walked out.
involved in all of this.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not just this city. This is bigger than that.
well, let me be clear. I think my father is. I think because my mother, she's a sweetheart.
Oh,
My mom, she's
Rosalind.
great. Yeah.
she's complicit.
Rosalind.
He's
If you're silent,
complicit.
you're complicit.
Hey.
Silence equals death.
Well, we also had. I love these theories. There were so many moments. We had a lot of Wana show-stopping roles, which clock the merch, the Wana little sweater.
Oh my god.
We got these super cute.
And there
Just lift
goes
the
the
mic
orange
again.
girls again.
It's because she's grabbing her shit.
What is she doing? What is
She
this?
got it now.
so unaware.
She got it.
Where she is.
You just lost your mic, you orange.
Literally, it's the orange girl.
It's the orange girls only. Wow.
It's because we're wearing blazers.
acrobat.
honestly.
Pretty girls
You're-
keep their mics on.
Right.
Pretty girls keep their mics on. Girls in suits keep their mics on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, we had a lot of like Wana roles, and we got some cute little swag. Wana is one of our sponsors here at Queens of the Roundtable, which is so awesome. Because sometimes you like to just get a little loose when you're watching D&D, when you're playing D&D, all the things. So
Listening to
we've got
D&D.
a whole bunch of things here. I love to get high and listen to D&D. Obviously, like there are a lot of homages here to Dimension 20. Big fan, Brendan Lee Mulligan. Please marry me.
And Izzy can watch.
I also want Izzy too. Izzy, please marry
They're a
me.
married couple.
Yeah, they're
They're so
actively
fun.
with a child. Congrats.
Oh my god.
Friend of a pod, Brennan and Izzy.
For when you guys are watching.
Yeah, exactly.
When?
But there's definitely a lot of homages to Dimension 20. But I will take a little Wana edible and watch Dimension 20. I feel things deeper. I'm like the revolutions, the revelations, the little twists gag me 20 times harder.
Yeah.
My go-to that little 1-to-1, the little strawberry and lime strawberry margarita one. Girl, that's my key.
Strawberry
We
margarita.
engaged in the peach Bellini.
Yeah, we did some
I
peach
love
Bellini today.
That was pretty yummy.
It
Tell
was
me more
getting
about
us
that.
giggly.
So I don't know if I'm delusional, but it
Probably.
says
Well-
quick on it, so I think it's a quick acting.
That's correct.
Episode 1, I was Giggle Tina Giggle City. And I was sitting there like, oh, I'm having a good time.
The only negative thing that happened to me was I did get a little more confused because my brain was just... It didn't know where I was at moments, but it was a fun way.
It was fun.
It was fun. I started just improvising and doing the completely wrong thing. Not sure if that'll make it in, but yeah. I did get confused, but I was having a good time,
Right.
giggly time.
That's what I like with their fast acting ones. Their fast acting ones are actually like
They're fast.
fast.
They
Girl.
act
They will
fast.
kick in.
And we only did a half, right?
No, I think we gotta up the ante next
We gotta,
time.
well, maybe you gotta slow the ante.
Nini is a big culprit for like she takes a little edible and she
Oh,
in the bed.
She puts
I
a
get
deepy
comfy,
girl.
cozy.
We got to be so lucky there was not a blanket in the studio because it would have been on Nini and she
Yeah.
would have asleep.
If it's after 7 p.m. and I'm on a couch, consider me knocked the fuck out.
Game over. And they do have the little like calm ones, like the ones that are like supposed to like wind you down. I think that would be
Indica.
that's like
I need to
Nini's
take them
mommy
to
juice.
go just to like really make sure that.
That's great.
Girl, she gonna stop responding to messages after 7 p.m.
When did she start?
When does she start?
When does she start?
When did she start?
No, but definitely be sure to check out Wana. If you're Colorado-based, it's a Boulder-based company, which is really cool because local.
I didn't know that.
Super interesting. Yeah, they are one of the only gummy manufacturers that use vegan ingredients.
Oh.
So it is good for vegans. Yeah, because
Gelatin.
gelatin is not vegan.
It's horses.
I thought it was
bones.
egg.
It's horses. It's bones.
I don't know what it is.
I can't believe
what
it's
are
not
they
butter.
Yeah.
I think I was thinking of glue.
And Wana does not use glue in any of their
No
edibles.
glue.
No glue is used.
I thought it was glue. I was thinking of horses are in glue, you know?
Like when they say we're gonna take you to like the glue factory.
factory.
Oh my god.
Who says that?
Horse handlers.
Because you're always interacting with horse handlers to just really know.
That's how I get handled.
Oh, horse girl, animal handling.
Have y'all ever seen those like guys on TikTok that's like a super hot guy who's like taking the horseshoes off of?
I've never.
No, I like it. They carve out the hoof of
Yeah.
like the infection.
Oh.
I like that.
I
too.
love those.
I like those. Can be. I like it when people will do that for when they're eating ice cream and they put the sound of like the horse hoof guy being like, so we're gonna dig deep, and then they're just like, but it's not like it's like a bit.
It's ice cream.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. That's.
Crazy.
I recommend that. It's not that crazy.
Horse
God
talk.
forbid.
Horse talk.
Who else on horse talk?
She's got a big horse talk.
I also was on the side of TikTok recently of the girls that are horses that do the jumping shows.
Yes.
Those,
And it's just a little like a pony on the stick.
they kind of eat those.
Wait,
They get
it's
some-
girls jumping or it's horses?
No, it's girls.
It's girls that are on all fours.
You know those like toy horses that you have as a kid? It's like on a stick and just a horse head?
Yeah.
They will literally be on one of those
But be
and
doing
jump
the jump.
and do the jumps like that horses will do.
You know, like in high school, the runners that do the
Hurdle.
hurdles, they do
Oh.
hurdles. It's like that, but you're being a horse, or you're in a little horse ring.
And they're on all fours, like
sometimes they're on
galloping.
Yeah, sometimes they are on all fours.
Very
Sometimes they're
impressive, though.
on bipedal.
I've only seen them on all fours, and they're like
I've
galloping
never
in
seen them
the
on
dirt,
fours.
and then they go,
Crazy.
and then they like leap over.
But like they have like those same like rods that the horses jump over, and it'll be like in a gymnasium.
Yes,
But is that hard? I feel like I can do that.
Yes.
Well, it's like
We
box
should
jumping.
do it.
that'd be a great talent.
I think I can
Drag
jump
race
over
salad
some...
for
You're doing a horse go hurdle.
It'd be like similar to doing like box jumps in a gym. So if you can do those,
But they have specific form. It's
Yeah.
wild.
It's very graceful, honestly. It's like it's got a fluidity to it.
Maybe we'll meet a horse girl.
Hey, if you're a horse girl and you're listening to this pod, send in your videos of you jumping over things like a horse. We would love to see it.
Meet a horse girl in Outdooria at one point, I'm sure.
But she's half horse.
But not the half
She's a centaur.
She's upper half horse, lower half
human.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
she's just top heavy, just constantly.
Yeah. Her little tiny human legs.
Yeah. Front half, including front hooves,
Right.
is horse.
Yep.
Back half is just human legs on like the kind of the butt of the horse.
That's horrifying.
Crazy.
It's kind of like when people are like mermaids, but it's the fish is the top half and the
Yes.
humans.
I
the bottom
love
half.
that though. That's so fun.
It's very like girl with in Toy Story that's like the part toy.
Yes.
Hooker.
Is that what she is?
Yeah, she's a
Hooker.
That's what they were doing in that
yeah.
movie.
That was like
I
the adult
didn't
joke that
clock
goes
that.
over their head.
I never clocked that.
Exactly.
But she has
child.
like really long Barbie
Yeah.
legs.
Yes, because she's a hooker.
Whoa. Did we add that onto it or did they intend for
It was always.
That was like one of the adult jokes of like it's gonna fly over their head, and the
Oh,
adults are gonna go ha ha.
I'm an adult. It flew over my head still.
Right.
Right.
Watched Toy Story last night.
Really?
Did not.
Oh my gosh, fun. Well, I love. Is there anything else on y'all's minds when it comes to these last couple of episodes? Anything that you're just like remarks for the good of the fraternity, need to get off your chest, you need to share with the world?
Yeah, I think your question was good about like what do we theorize is coming? What do we expect is coming? Like, do we keep following the expected path or do we kind of just write our own story? I mean, we're always writing our own story, but like we're clearly woven into this debate between these two sides. But like how invested do we all feel and like where do we want to go from here? Like I
know.
genuinely, because we haven't had a lot of time to just kiki as girls. We keep having to like solve all our own problems. So like, what's our vibe?
Yeah, there's not a lot of bonding. There's like bonding in like these crazy, and like these like crazy, there's like bonding in like these like, oh my god, we need to save each other and like I'm trusting you situations, but it's not a lot of like getting to know each other in like intimate settings.
So now you're such a sister because you were gonna let it slide, but I couldn't.
Like, no, there is not a lot. There's not a lot of bonding within like intimate settings.
I still feel like connected to y'all for sure.
Yeah.
But like there's still not a lot of time we've had to just chit chat.
Well, even these like individual moments, it's with our own like people or like past, but it's not a lot of like, hey, I haven't got to have a moment with you. What does that look like?
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe Oren and Michaeli should
Kaylin.
Michaeli. Maybe they could be like some sort of tool to show like unification. Because they're like from the other side, they're like star-crossed lovers.
Here.
So maybe we like lift
Make
them
them
up
the
as
new
an
face
example
of the
of like
campaign.
unity.
Gay star-crossed lovers.
Kind of fierce, right?
That's kind of fierce. And in this world, like, gay is okay. Like, we've learned there's a lot of gay people. Yeah.
Girl, you have
I did not sign up for that.
Get this mic off.
Cut this off.
Script.
Cut it.
Cut the cameras.
So yeah, maybe star-crossed lovers.
Star-crossed lovers. Maybe that's around.
What do you have to tell us
Yeah.
on as we embark on the second half of our
Yeah, what
journey?
were your highlights, Dungeon Master?
Oh, yeah.
What did you...
My highlights, I love the duels. They were so much fun. The duels are the duels.
The duels?
Let's
Yeah.
just say the duels are the duels.
You can't read the duel.
The duels were so much fun.
You can't read the duels.
Hey,
clock that T. No, I'm loving it. I think things are gonna really start to heat up. I feel like because
I'm
now,
resistant to fire.
That's great.
and that's all the time that we have here to the round table. This was our Unsheathed episode where we unsheath our swords, let it all hang out, and just chit chat like not little girls. Where we chit chat like beautiful women.
Grown of age adult women.
Of age women. Girl, this is going to be on Fox News when this comes out. On Halloween. On behalf of everybody here. Actually, before we do that, I want to do a little shout out. If you want to share your Instagrams for the people that are listening, if you're not already following us individually as well as the pod, if you want to share kind of like where they can find you.
Yes. You can find me at It's Banana Splits everywhere.
Love.
ITS Banana Splits.
Exactly. No Z. It's an S.
It's all normal.
All normal.
Hi, my name is Raquelle Schelle. You can follow me at raquelle.c.schelle, spelled this way. It's a spelling name, so can't wait for you to see. It's RAQUELL.C.SCHEELLE. Raquelle Schelle on Instagram at .com. Thank you so much.
She spelled it wrong.
No, I did not.
You said REQUELL. There's another E at the end.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Spelling Bee. RAQUELL.C.SCHELLE. Thank you, Raquelle Schelle. Nini Coco, take it away.
Hi everyone, my name's Nini Coco. You can find me everywhere at the Nini Coco, NINICOCO.
You can find me on mostly Instagram at the Petty Patty because that's the main one I use these days.
Love. And if you haven't already gotten sick of me, I'm Dr. Zackarina. It's dr.zac. It'll fill in the rest because I'm that famous. But that's enough time that we have for today. Make sure you join us next Thursday, and that's going to be our next episode. We'll release some more Unsheathed episodes at the end of every kind of 3 episode lengths, i.e. at the end of one of our recording days. But on behalf of everybody here at IDK Studio, our entire cast, our crew, all of our sponsors, huge shout out again to Wana today. My name is Dr. Zackarina Jenny Ho. Good night and big balls. Thank you.